Sprewell expending a ton of energy guarding Vince Carter.
Carter driving to the hook. And to answer those who feel that Carter is not trying to penetrate, as you just mentioned, he went to the line 11 times last game.
Yeah, throughout this series, he's getting to the line quite a bit, more so than the regular season.
Out of this game as they did effectively in the first quarter of game number 3. And here is Oakley giving it back into Carter, who puts it through. So Vince Carter with a couple of spectacular jams, and the Raptors regain the lead. Out of the game and replaced by Jerome Williams, who gets the ball on the turnover. Knicks have turned it over 5 times in this quarter, and Vince Carter hits a 3. He's got 7 points, and the fans hoping that Carter will have his first breakout game of the postseason. Glenn Rice off the rim, and the rebound by Carter. Obviously, he is playing inspired to this point, and the Raptors leading by 5. Carter pushing back and hitting. 9 for Vince Carter here in the first.
You liked his game tonight.
The rebound. Toronto definitely dominating off the boards, and Carter is spilled and is shoved down on the floor. And Glenn Rice claiming that it wasn't a foul, but Carter slid about 10 feet.
Yeah, keep an eye on this right here. You're seeing Glenn Rice running out. He puts the forearm in. Now, is that a little acting job? Well, only if you're standing next to him and you can see whether you can hear the pop of that forearm.
It's easy to say acting until you're the guy taking the blow.
That's right.
And you remember Kurt Thomas not. So Vince Carter already has scored more, and there is Sprewell back in the game. He has scored 8 points, tied with Houston for the lead. A bad pass, and Carter goes in and scores the easy basket. Maybe a nice steal, could be a lethargic pass, but whatever it is.
When he came out and he was attacking the rim, here he blows by, right up with the smash dunk. He's giving it to us all, a little give and go here, right back. The explosion, once he accepts it in the paint, you're in trouble. Showed us immediate jump shot game, the three-point game, and then the anticipation getting out on the break. It's nice when Van Gundy goes in there, he has something to talk about.
Here is Carter with a runner, so Vince Carter now with 14.
And you have that 8-man rotation now that Camby is back. So make him available in as many catches as possible.
How about that spin layup, reverse style by Vince Carter, and the foul. Vince Carter with his mom cheering from the first round, and Michelle's got to love what her son has done so far in this first half. The foul is on Sprewell, and Carter will go to the line looking for his 17th point.
Well, he's giving you the entire show here in this first half. The repertoire of moves. And the thing that I like the most, Dick, is he's not standing around in any one area. You're getting it from all sides of the floor, and they have him in constant motion. When you have a great player, you can't be running.
Just coming out to play hard. It's just another game. Yeah, that's how we approach it, I think. And we're just going out there playing hard and playing together, and we're hitting some shots also.
Are you concerned at all if they're shooting a good percentage at their end?
Of course, of course. You know, we're in their faces and they're still hitting good shots, so it's a concern. We just have to step it up.
All right, and your mom being very animated on the sideline there, giving you a lot of support. Do you feel that when you're playing?
Always, I always feel it, and now she's on the court, so it's feeling like she's right out there. So she's sticking with me. She's telling me to calm down and play basketball, and that's what I'm doing.
All right, Vince, thanks for your time. Good luck in that second half. Dick?
Carter with 17, leading the Raptors, and Allen Houston changed it to Kurt Thomas, and it's Thomas's 3rd foul. The only player in the game with 3. Carter with a runner. Very nifty play. Got to be a great athlete to make that basket.
Yeah, that was a very hard shot and enough movement for him, because in the first half he was caught on the move all the time. Sprewell can overplay him, and he can't get the catch.
Got the free throws. Still arguing his case.
The Knicks, we know, #1 in the league, shoot over 80% and have been doing it in this series.
Well, thanks much. I'm with Michelle Carter. Michelle, your son seems like so calm on the outside, and he took the criticism in stride, but a mother knows best. What was he feeling before tonight's game?
Well, he's a little anxious because he wants to do well. He knows this is it. This is do or die. We didn't want to have to go back to New York, but at this juncture of the game, I'm wanting to go back to New York.
I know we can talk like fans, but as a mother, to read things about her son, for him shouldering so much responsibility, can you
business, but this is still a team game. Vince is right, and everyone has to do their part. And ironically, the people who are talking the most are the people who are not doing their part tonight, but I'll just leave that at that.
All right, try to enjoy this fourth quarter, Michelle. All right, Dick.
Well, this is the layup. Thomas is there, and Williams comes down with it. Rice also in there for New York.
That was a great block by Vince Carter. Knocked it off the board.
Carter.
Whoa! Look out! Look out!
Vince Carter now with 26 points. That was his, and it matched their biggest lead. And the crowd very much into this as the Raptors looking to win and go to a fifth game. Calvin Williams with a 2, and Toronto has opened up their biggest lead. Big team, as you said, coming back so often, an experienced playoff team. Carter out to Alvin Williams. Great pass to Jerome Williams, and Carter follows with the basket and the foul. Doing it all tonight.
See, once again, their strength on the offensive boards hurts the Knicks. When they look at this film, the video, tomorrow in the off day, they're going to cringe because the second shot chance points have really hurt during the course of this ball game.
And they have an edge of over 20 offensive rebounds.
See on that last rebound, he never even attempted to jump. He was standing right next to Antonio Davis.
Jackson, Rice, and Kurt Thomas for the Knicks. And Carter now with 31 points.
With Rice and the 3 perimeter guys, they all got to get back in there and rebound. And you can see Mark
answering a lot of critics in resounding fashion. Sprewell, goaltending, is called against Carter, and Sprewell getting credit for the basket for 3. And the rebound by Carter, and that'll do it. And the Raptors have won and forced a deciding 5th game at Madison Square Garden in New York Friday night. And the final score, the Raptors 100 and the New York Knicks 93. And it comes down to 1 game, and Vince Carter delivering big time with a career and playoff high 32 points.